Yo, what up, everybody? I'm just doing an update video of the garage and kind of giving you an idea of what's been going on and such. So, here's the Honda, and I should have did a video way sooner, but it's completely done now except for a slipper clutch. Fully built suspension. I got 95 kg springs, a rebound kit, a valve kit, all through Race Tech. We got the Marchesini forged wheels, ceramic wheel bearings, front and rear, even though they don't match. They are both the same wheel, just one's silver, one's black. A lot's changed on this bike. I've got engine covers now. I think these were on the bike or on order the last video. I'm going through the entire brake system. I have the front and rear rebuild kit, and these are all parts that I have going onto it. New brake pads, which I'm not sure if I have those. I've tried those yet or not. They're the dual carbon SBS, which, if you don't know, that's owned by Vortex now. I have a full exhaust going onto this bike. The Rev 2 throttle control, new grips. I have coolant, well, engine ice, new hoses from Samco, and a new thermostat somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in this mess. Probably up there in all my boxes. We got some other stuff going on. We'll get into this stuff after. So back to this bike. You haven't seen this probably since I crashed. It's pretty thrashed. No serious damage. Frame's good. Everything was good. So I just rebuilt it. I don't know. It's all hanging down in here because I the other day went in and I'm actually going to reflash a couple things. I added a gear indicator, which I'll show you that after. There's no batteries in the bike, so I can't show you the electronics, but just an idea. So this is just hanging for now, just because I had to get in there. The race body I bought offline. I do have a spare tail up there in that box, the Hot Bodies box, but it is a mixture of Armor Bodies front, and then the tail is shark skins. So the fitment on both is fucking amazing, so it's definitely going to be something I'm looking forward to using on that bike right there. This bike right here pretty much got me into it, as you've seen a couple videos or whatnot, but yeah, it got a little crazy. So before I crashed, I was literally waiting on this spring, which I don't think you're going to be able to see down in there or whatnot, but it's a Penske 87, 89 dual pass. I believe that's what it is. The other things up there. Here's a better idea of the subframe I have in here now. That's from a company in the UK, and they're I can't see what their name was, but awesome quality. I was really surprised. Got it super fast. The only problem was it came with a small of a battery tray, so I had to use the, I am using the anti-gravity ATZ, which I'm not running lights on the bike. Obviously, it's a track bike, so it's more than enough. I like these style rather than the super bike style. I just think they're a lot more comfortable for a track bike. And also that build's kind of going to follow this build. I have to follow the rules. I am going to try to get my license this year, or at least get the coaching underway, and I'd like to get it in the near future. So I'd like to build this bike in a platform that I could race in a super stock form, but I'd like it to be in a way that it's, affordable. I don't want to, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I just want a nasty bike to build, and now I finally have this, and it's kind of ugly in the front, but we'll change all that. So more things that have changed on this bike. I have a whole list actually, but right now for all the mods that I have, it's kind of all over the place, but I'll try to pull it up. I have a pretty long list. I got a little bit more involved than I wanted to, obviously. If you look at the bike, I've never really been a big Honda guy. So it's like, and especially this bike, like I've had these bikes before, like a 05, 06. This is a little bit older, but I've just hated them. I thought they were really like wide, and I was never, ever, ever a fan. But we have a build list that I'm trying to pull up, even though it's extremely slow. Okay. We have the Marchesini wheels, ceramic wheel bearings, the armor bodies and shark skins mixture of body, plus the hot bodies tail up there. It's unpainted. The built forks, which I was talking about that earlier, the Race Tech compression and rebound kit, which you kind of see, but not really. You just see part of that adjuster, and these are still thrashed from the accident, but you could tell a difference. We have the Race Subframe, which I don't even have the brand in there. The Heel Tech gear indicator, which I just added that the other day, which I'm pretty happy about that because I was always tired of trying to search where I was. We have the Power Commander 5 and the Power Commander Quick Shifter, which that is obviously over here. I have both heat wrapped and kind of tucked up in there when it is tucked up in there. And then the dual direction shifter. I was pretty happy with that. That was a good plan. I'm really happy with that actually. I'm gonna look for a slipper and then I'm pretty much gonna be done with this bike. I have the full Micron, well, not a full, it's a slip-on Micron exhaust that I wrapped just to kind of keep my ass cool because I didn't know how hot it was going to be all the way down there, which I plan on doing with the full Aero exhaust, which I just got a really good deal on that. So that's why I basically purchased it, even though I'm in the new bike mode. I'm hoping to make a little bit more power. I'm going to go out to Rochester. Guy says that he can tune it to leave corners off entry and shit like that a lot quicker. I don't know. I don't really know enough about the Power Commanders and stuff, but we have the Woodcraft slip-on or the sliders and the ignition, the BMC filter, K&N filter too. I have the Motion Pro, which I haven't installed yet. The Motion Pro quick throttle, on-off switch, all that. The RNG covers. There's so much random shit on this bike now that it doesn't even make sense to ever sell it. So I don't think I will. So this is pretty much where I'm at with this. I'm just going to keep rocking it, ripping around, and it'll be a practice bike at some point or just another bike for friends to come out to the track, rip around, and have fun on. So the future build. This is the one that I plan on actually getting my license if everything goes the way that I want it to. I've been working 2 jobs for this, so it's kind of getting fucking ridiculous. I really want to make this happen. So we will go through what I plan on doing. I had this bike before. I don't know if you guys remember. I actually went through and already did like a lot of the motor work and, well, not motor work, bolt-ons, made it a little bit more power, tuned it. It's going to go in a couple of weeks to get the valves. Both bikes are actually going in a couple of weeks to get both the valve jobs just checked. I don't think I have any issues, but just it's worth the money. Just why not? I want to make sure everything's good, especially for what they're both doing, which is strictly track duty.